Okay, good morning everyone. So today we will continue our lesson that was discussed a week ago. Welcome back to your math class. It's been a while since we have not discussed anything about math due to the vacation that we have last time, and we will now continue our lesson. So last meeting, as a review, we talked about module number 5, wherein we discussed the special products. So out of that special products, we only discussed the first three, which are the product of two binomials, the product of the sum and difference of two terms, and the square of binomial. So today we will be learning the last two um, parts of this, wherein we will be having a solving or a complex solving. When I say complex, medyo mahirap siya, pero kaya naman siya as long as you were able to listen it carefully. So, last meeting also, we discussed the method wherein this is very useful in special products or finding the special products. That is the FOIL method. When you say FOIL method, that is the first, outer, inner, and last. Okay, so let's continue our lesson. So we also have to answer quiz number 10. So in this quiz number 10, you are not allowed to continue this video if you were not able to answer numbers, I think 1 to, uh, as far as I could remember, dalawang items lang po yung sasagutan dito. But then we will answer this all, then dalawa lang po yung checkan ninyo dyan. Okay, let's begin. So again, as I tell you, please do not continue this video if you were not able to answer the quiz number 10. Dalawa lang po ang sasagutan nyo dito, pero lahat po is sasagutan ko, and checkan nyo lang po yung dalawang items na sinagutan niyo. Okay, let's continue. So first, for number 1, okay, let's answer number 1. For number 1, we have the given a plus 2, then a minus 5. So in this case, you are going to the product and difference of two squares. Tama ba ako? Hindi pala, hindi. So this is FOIL method. The first FL, FL, OI, OI, IO. So that's the rule. So first is A times A. So we have A, itong first A times A. Next, outer, inner, and last. Outer. Dalawang outer po, A at saka negative 5. A and times negative 5. Next, inner. So for the inner, 2 times A. Tama po ba? Then the last is 2 times negative 5. Okay, bakit po negative 5? Kasi po, minus 5 po yan siya. So, as a whole na po yan siya pag-read. Next, we are going to simplify this one. A times A, so A squared. A times negative 5, negative 5A. 2 times A, that is 2A. Then 2 times negative 5, negative 10. Then we are going to combine these two at the middle because they are like terms. So meron kang utang na 5, may binayad ka na 2, ang utang mo 3 na lang. And utang is negative, so negative 3. Then the variable or the apelyido nila, that is A. So that is now what you call the FOIL method. And as we answer that one, we have A squared minus 3A minus 10. And that is now the final answer for the quantity A plus 2 times the quantity A minus 5. Okay? So, please check. That's 10 points po. So, how do we do that one? So, ito na lang. Dito, 5 points ang tama. Kapag mali ka po dito, 2 points po. Next, isa dito, 1 point each. Kapag mali po, yun. Kapag mali po, 0.5 ang tama. That is 1 point each dyan. Tapos, kapag mali, 0.5. Pag tama, 1 point. Tapos, kapag mali naman po, 0.5. Okay? So, dito po banda yun siya, yung 1 point and 0.5. Dito banda. Tapos, itong 5 points dito sa correct answer and 2 points sa mali. Okay, let us continue. Let's answer number 2. So, for number 2, we have the given b plus 4 the quantity b plus 4 times b plus 3. And apply the FOIL method. F, L, F, L, O, I, O. Okay, F, O, I, L. First, outer, inner, and last. First is B times B. Outer is B times 3. Inner is 4 times B. And the last is 4 times 3. Okay, let us simplify that one. We have b times b, that's b squared. B times 3, that's 3b. 4 times b, that is 4b. And 3 times 4, or 4 times 3, that is 12. Then we are combined at this middle. So we have 3 plus 4, that is 7. Then their variable is b. And if we are going to answer that one, we now have plus 7b. 7b plus 12. So again, 1 point po ang tama dito. 0.5 po ang mali. Dito naman po sa final answer, 5 points po ang tama and 2 points naman ang mali. Okay, again, the answer is b squared plus 7b plus 12. Next, let's continue with number 3. Okay, for number 3, we have the given c plus 3, then c minus 3. Okay, ito siya. Meron po itong shortcut. Pwede nyo pong FOIL method, pwede naman po yung shortcut. Yung shortcut po, balikan natin. Ito po. Kapag product of the sum and difference of two terms, a plus b, a minus b. Ang sagot, a squared minus b squared lang. Okay, ang sagot is a squared minus b squared lang. Ito yung a. Ito naman yung b. So, a squared minus b squared. So, c plus 3, c minus 3 is equals to a squared. Ano ba yung a? Itong c. So, sagot mo, c squared minus, ano ba yung b? 3. 3 squared. 3 times 3, that is 9. So, c squared minus 9 lang po yung sagot dyan. And if yan na po yung final answer. Kapag ganito po, automatic 10. Kapag mali po dito, so, bigyan natin ng konting score na 3 points or 2 points rather. Next, kung pag FOIL method naman po, pwede din po siya. So, let's do the FOIL method. C plus 3, C minus 3. So, this is F, L, F, L, O, I, O. So, first, outer, inner, and last. So, first, C times C. Next, inner, outer rather. So, we have C times negative 3. And the last, inner rather, we have 3 times C. And the last is, we have 3 times negative 3. So, let's simplify this one. C times C, that is C squared. Negative 3 times C, that is negative 3C. Then 3 times C, that is 3C. And 3 times C, that is negative 9. If we are going to combine this one, may utang ka na 3, may binayad ka na 3, 0 matira. So, since 0 na siya, ang sagot mo, C squared minus 9. That is C squared minus 9. So, they have the same answer with this. Again, kapag FOIL method po, 1 point each. So, tapos 5 points po dito sa correct answer, then 2 points naman po kapag mali. Kapag ganito naman po, shortcut ang ginamit, pwede pong 10 points automatic, then 2 points po ang mali. Okay, let's go to number 4. B minus 5 and B plus 5. For number 4, we have B minus 5 and D plus 5. So, pwede din pong shortcut. Ang sagot po dito is D squared minus 5 times 5, that is 25. Okay, yan po yung shortcut. D squared lang nito, tapos ito siya i-multiply sa kanyang sarili. So, 5 times 5, that is 25. Okay, that is the answer. So, let's have FOIL method. So, we have F, L, F, L, O, I, and O. So, first, outer, inner, and last. So, first is D times D. Outer is D times 5. Inner is negative 5 times D. And the last is negative 5 then times 5. So let's reveal the answer by simplifying this one. So we have d squared, this is 5d, this is negative 5d, and it became 0. This is 5 times 5, that is 25. Kaso negative ang isa, kaya negative 25. So the answer here is d squared minus 25. 0 na po siya, so d squared minus 25 na po. Okay, the same answer po sa taas. Again, dito automatic kapag shortcut, 10 points, 2 points pong mali. Dito naman po, 1 point ang kada answer. And the final answer is 5 points naman po ang tama, then 2 points ang mali. Okay, so let's reveal number 5. Okay, wala po akong extra na slide. For a while muna ha, edit ko lang muna saglit. Okay, sagutan natin yung number 5. So we have the given, that is m plus 6 then squared. Ibig sabihin po niyan, we are going to double it by itself. So m plus 6 times m plus 6. Oops, wala na po yung squared. Ganyan po ibig sabihin yan. So let's reveal the answer. So meron po itong rule. Tingnan nyo, anong tawag niyan? Kapag square of a binomial, pwede pong ganito automatic. A squared, then 2ab plus b squared. Pero para hindi kayo mahirapan, proceed na lang kayo sa FOIL method. So, we have, pagod kasi mag-memorize ng formula. So, dito na tayo sa FOIL method. FLFLOIIO. First, outer, inner, and last. So, for the first one, we have m times m. Outer is m times 6. Inner is 6 times 6, inner is 6 times m, then last is 6 times 6. So reveal, we have m squared, we have 6m, we have 6m, we have 36, and a total of 12m. And the answer here is m squared plus 12m plus 36. Okay, that's the answer for number 5. Okay, hindi po lahat, tandaan nyo, hindi po lahat dito is sasagutan ninyo. Dalawa lang po ata ang pagkaalam ko dito na sasagutan ninyo as far as I could remember last week. Then, check nyo lang po kung ano yung sinagutan ninyo ditong dalawa. Okay, that is now how to answer this quiz number 10. Okay, so this ends our lesson and we will have a new lesson for tomorrow. Thank you everyone. God bless.